Many people are very undisciplined in their lives. Their lives are very chaotic. They don't get things done. They procrastinate and put things off, and then they have to like pay fines and interest, and or or they burn bridges by their procrastinating behaviors. Many of us do this. We are disorganized and not disciplined, and our our world is in chaos, and then we have to deal with the consequences of that. And the consequences usually are we don't have as much money, we aren't as successful, we aren't as healthy, we aren't as happy, we don't have as good relationships as we could have. It all starts with you. It all starts with your ability to take care of yourself and to pay attention and and stay on top of things and get things done. Get things done that you say you want to get done. But a lot of us can't do it, or it's not that we can't do it. We don't do it. We're sloppy, we're lazy, whatever it might be. We're self-destructive, we're self-sabotaging, whatever it might be. We don't get it done, and then we suffer. We suffer, and it doesn't have to be that way. What I'm going to say maybe fairly obvious to you, but this is how it works. And if it's not obvious to you, you should do this. And if it is obvious to you and you're not doing it, you should do this. A master list and a master daily schedule. The master list part means you list everything you need to do, including if there are deadlines when they need to be delivered and done. And you prioritize that list. You have this master list that tells you all the things you need to do. I got to start my taxes now. I've got to renew my license now. I got to pay my credit card bill. I got to do this. I got to do that. And you have this list, and it's right in front of you. And every day, every morning, you get up and you look at the list, and you go down the list and you see what has to be done today, what can be pushed off to tomorrow. What has to be done today, you go, I'm going to do it today, and you do it. Okay, so you have a master list so things don't slide through the cracks, and you get things done. You're efficient, you're productive, you're effective, and your life will reflect that. And then you also have a master daily schedule, okay, a routine that you stick to. Okay, so if you believe in exercising, then you got to put into your schedule that at 6 in the morning, or I'll go to the gym for an hour, or at 6:30 at night after work I'll go to the gym for an hour, or at 6:30 in the morning I'll do 15 minutes of calisthenics and jumping jacks and sit-ups and crunches or whatever, and you put it in there. You put in the routine. If you feel like you need to read to expand your consciousness and your awareness, then you decide, okay, I'm going to schedule like a half hour at night before I go to bed to read something that's enriching or inspiring or spiritual, that will open my mind up to new ideas that will help me to grow. And you put it in the schedule and you do it. So you list all the things that are important to you, everything that matters, and you have a daily schedule. Obviously you got to punch in the work that you got to go to work and come home from work, but you've got time before work, you've got time after work, you've got time over the weekends to block in specific things that you need or want to do. If you feel you should be walking your dog and you're not walking your dog, then you got to lock in a half hour. Walking dogs is really good because it gets you out of the house, into fresh air, into nature, gets your body moving, gives you a level of exercise that is really very good. Walking is very, very good for you and for your mind and your brain. And it'll it will reduce depression, anxiety, stress, and it will reduce the chances of having Alzheimer's and cognitive disrepair as you get older. So you block out a half hour to walk the dog, and if you don't have a dog, a half hour to walk the cat. Just kidding, a half hour to walk. With a friend or by yourself. And when you're walking by yourself, that gives you an opportunity to think. And by the way, that's a good thing to do. I don't think a lot of people just take time to actually think, to be calm, to have no distractions, and to think about the important things in their lives and whether they are actually accomplishing them or not. You need to think and reflect. I don't think a lot of people do that. Maybe they do. Yeah, I have a routine that works really great for me. And, I will, in the morning, I take a half hour really hot bath, and really hot, not burning, but pretty close. And man, that really relaxes my entire body. I get really relaxed. really feel really good when I get out and start my day. But during that half hour, it also forces me to think. And I think about stuff and I get great ideas. I get inspirations. I get great ideas about these videos I'm doing. I get great ideas about things that I'm doing with people. I think about friends and problems and all sorts of stuff. And I get inspiration. I get great ideas because, I'm a captive audience in the bathtub thinking. It's fantastic. Well, do what you got to do. But my point is, you know, get a daily schedule going and stick to it. Have a master list and pay attention to it every day. Your life, your world will get better.